Hello and welcome to the Robo Samurai channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review of G2 Universe Dead End. And yes, this is a part of the Transformers Legacy Evolution line, and you might notice some glowy bits. Yeah, that's because I have a few black lights focused on this right now. I just thought I would show off the packaging with the glowy bits on. It even makes a couple other things glowy as well. So let's take a quick look at this. Oh yeah, there it is there, and you can see the glowy bits all over it. And, you know, why am I doing it this way? Because it looks cool. And there's the back of the packaging, which I'll show you in a little bit, and more glowy bits, and then there's some more glowy bits. But hey, let's turn off some of these lights and turn on the regular lights, and then we can kind of get a better look at this thing without the black lights on. And there it is without the black lights. So yeah, it's this Toxitron packaging, and you can see the little Toxitron symbol right here, and then there's the product shots right there. And yeah, since yeah, this is going to be kind of an unboxing as well. So pick this up at Walmart. Let's go on ahead and unbox it and see what they've got. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting line. We'll say that. And let's cut this here, right there, and boom, there's that. And then I'm going ahead and take this here out, and that. And hopefully I can get more of these. I don't know. We'll see. Again, this is a line exclusive to Walmart. And there's that, and here's the rest of the packaging, which I'm going to go on ahead and put over to the side. And if you didn't know the story of this, this is one of the bots that are available after G2. They had this coloring, or at least very close to it, after the G1 version. So they just colored it like this, and so I think it's supposed to be accurate. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the package carefully. We'll take a look here at it. There, and there. All right, cool. There. Let me get his weapons out as well. You can see the instructions in the back packaging here, which it shows the little Toxitron symbol here. And a little Autobot symbol on the inside. So very interesting. Actually, it's kind of a biohazard symbol, but okay, yeah, there's more to it than I'm letting y'all know. But hey, you know, I'm not sure about the entire history of this. If you guys know, go on ahead and let me know down in the comments below. All right, so there's that in the packaging. He comes with these two guns, and I don't know if these are the guns that the original Dead End comes with, but yeah, it's pretty interesting looking. They're exactly the same, and they're painted this metallic blue, so that's pretty cool. And we do see that on the figure itself. And then, of course, the instructions on how to transform him and all that other stuff. So, yeah. And then there's probably more instructions in here on how to, I don't know, see it, like how to turn him into a limb or whatever he's supposed to be for Menasor. So that would be very cool. I'm going to see if I can't get all of G2 Menasor in. So, but I'm not going to show off that piece of it today. Oh yeah, this is the warning choking hazard in a million different languages. So, yeah, so let's take a look at this figure real quick. And, oops, yeah, that kind of came undone there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I kind of like it. This is neat. Under regular lights, yeah. And he's got some paint on that side of his arms here. This is painted here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This is all red plastic. Nothing to write home about. This plastic here is like a bluish turquoise with the metallic sheen to it. Yeah, let's see the back here. It's kind of the same. You see a lot of the silver paint right there. So, and you can see the G2 Decepticon symbol, which that detail will be more interesting, I guess, when we get him in the alt mode. So, yeah, his head is, it doesn't feel like it's on a ball peg. I don't think it is. So he can only go yes. He can only go no. He can't go yes and all that other stuff. He's got, let's see here, the weapons. They have like 3 pegs on it, so he can peg it in all, like he can hold it sideways in either one of his hands. He can hold it like a regular pistol, just like that. So there you go. That's pretty cool. On both arms, of course, Let's talk a little bit about articulation. He does have a waist swivel. His arms will go 360 around. They can also go all the way out. Elbow bend about that far. And then he has knee bend like here. 90 degrees. And then he can, let's see here. Can he do the splits? He can do the splits that way, but can he do it this way? Yeah, he can. He sure can. So there we go. Yeah, pretty interesting indeed. So, as for the rest of this, I guess then, the only thing we have left to do, let's give him his guns here. And we'll do a couple of comparisons before we get into the transformation. Let's see here. So we've got that. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. He does have ankle tilt like that. And I guess that's a bit of a rocker, but that's more for transformation or whatnot. So, but the paint is done pretty well. The head sculpt is done pretty well. Yeah, so I think it's neat. So let's see here. Let's get him into a pose. And yeah, too bad he can't lift his head up. And we'll do some comparisons here. Here he is with Wild Rider. Yeah, pretty cool. And then here he is with Drag Strip. But these are not the G2 versions, these are the G1 versions. And actually this goes there. All right. And then we also, of course, as always have, well, at least we are, as of late, we have him here with Earthrise Prime. So there we go. All right. So let's go on ahead and get this guy transformed. And I'm going to try to follow the instructions on this. We'll get rid of those and straighten out everything and see what this guy amounts to. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip these arm panels down like that. We'll do another one here. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. Just like that. So that kind of extends it all out. And then we're supposed to take these wheels here and flip them around. And they're on a peg, if you look here. They kind of like, they'll rotate on this peg. And they want us to bring them all the way down on this side. So from the top, swing it down to the bottom on both sides. So his arms kind of look like that. And the next step, we want to take him and pull this hood back down like this here, or pull this whole thing down like this. And then let's see here. Then we're gonna, so that will, what that does is it kind of dislodges this here, so that it allows us to pull these arms down. Now these two edges here they're like on a double joint, so we're going to pull them down like that. Okay, and then we're going to flip the head back in. So straighten the head out and do this. Flip this around like this all the way back. Okay. And then we're going to take this and pull it back up like that. All right. And then we're going to take these, and I believe we're going to flip this up as well. So we're going to take this other hood, bring it over here, and then we're going to close this and bring this over here. I think maybe, yeah, we'll see. I think it goes all the way up like this. So we're going to bring these, these are on double joints that I had shown you before, bring them all the way in like that so that they're on top. Do the same thing on this side, and I believe what happens now is these two pieces peg into each other up here. And you might want to keep this hood back until you get that piece complete. There we go. So we're going to put these together. There we go. And then close these up. Make sure that these arms fit right here. There's some slots, but generally you just want to squeeze this all together so that it all fits. So, oops, and make sure it lines up properly. So these little pieces here will squeeze into here, I believe. And there, just kind of give them nice and tight. There we go. And then we can take this over the arms that we just collapsed and put that over top of that. And I'll kind of snap into place there. Okay, so On the feet, you want to take these here, and then we're going to open them up, I believe. Let's see here. Okay. We're going to pull these down first. Then, so these feet here, pull them up like this, and they should just snap into place right there. There we go. And then we want to connect these two together. There's a tab right there and a tab back there. And then I believe you can just collapse these in. Maybe not. So open these up and then collapse them in. I missed a step there. And then you'll see where things start tabbing up together over here. And close that and that. Close them like so. And then snap all this together. Keep it all nice and together, and then make sure the back end is snapped. And there we go. There is Dead End in his alt mode. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm assuming that it looks just like his G2 counterpart, or G1. So let's go on ahead and just make sure everything's kind of nice and squeezed together there. I think these tires probably need to come out like that. There we go. Just a bit, I think. All right, so let's take a look at his detail here and some of the details that I pointed out before. He's got this, there we go, thing here. This little design on the side looks like a fire meteor. I have no idea. We got some silver paint for the windows there. We've got a little bit of that bluish silverish paint there, yellow paint there, more silver paint there. Nothing else back here. That they really could have done more there, I think. The wheels are painted in silver, so that's kind of good. I like that. Yeah, and then, you know, nothing here like in the grill area. That would have been nice too. And of course we got the silver headlights and the G2 Decepticon symbol. So yeah, it looks kind of good. Yeah, I believe it does look a lot like its G2 counterpart, if you will. So, yeah, I think it's a decent job. Now, you can also take these here, and you can plug them back here in these pegs. So they can kind of, you know, you can do it like this. They can go on the side like this. You can mount them straight forward. Just depends on your preference. So looks really good that way. Either any of the ways, actually. So there we go. Make sure all that stays together. There we go. So, and does it roll? Yeah, it rolls fairly well. You know, not too bad. Nothing appears to be dragging on the bottom. So, yeah, not too bad. So, well, there you got it. It's the G2 Universe Dead End, just like the instructions show right here. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And we'll talk to you next time.